There you go. Remember where you're going. Remember the sound in hell. I hope you learn to read the scriptures properly. Archbishop, here to set you straight on the Holy Scriptures. Let's see what Zephaniah has to say today. Let's put on the holy reading glasses. Where did I put my holy? Here they are. The holy reading glasses. There we have it. Zephaniah. Enough of the twinkling lights. It's another reminder what hell will look like for those of you, many who are going there. We have it right here. Alright, then we turn the hell regulator off here. See what the Holy Scriptures have to say. We'll leave the hell brimstone on for you. Zephaniah, starting with chapter 1. By the way, I saw a Mind Shift show the other day. This is a fine job. Fine job. He just takes it a little too seriously. Been there, but I escaped a longer time ago. Doing a fine job over there. Mind Shift. I've posted some of your shows. Very intelligent, quick-minded, to the point. This guy gets more information than most people would get in an hour. He's got 10, it's like 10 videos in one. Anyway, we're going to give a go at Zephaniah. I've done this before. Mindshift has done it. Just to let you know, I'm not copying. But once I saw that again, I got the thoughts. I went through Zephaniah, Nehemiah, Zechariah, and we're going to be, we're going to be doing Zechariah once again too. Some of my old notes are still here. Zephaniah, the word of the Lord, which came unto Zephaniah, the son of Cushi, and the son of Gedaliah, the son of Amariah, the son of Hizkiah, in those days of Josiah, the son of Ammon, king of Judah. I will utterly consume all things from off the land, saith the Lord. Now remember, Noah already, God gave Noah the boat regulations so he could escape the flood. After all, he was going to wipe everything that liveth off the face of the earth on the flood. What I don't understand here, I will utterly consume all things from off the land, saith the Lord. The Lord, whoever this Lord was it the same Lord that flooded the earth? Because if it was, he didn't do very good of a job then. You should have known that people would have began sinning again. After all, he is omnipresent, all-powerful, and all-knowing. But anyway, we're just going to see if this really is about God or about the lords of the land. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of heaven and the fishes of the sea. He's going to fry up a lot of fish. He's going to have fish sticks breaded, as long as they don't have scales. Fowls of the heaven, the fishes of the sea, and the stumbling blocks from the wicked, with the wicked. He's going to take all your wicked stumbling blocks. He's going to consume them all. And there are a lot of blockheads out there in the communities too. He's going to consume all the blockheads with the wicked. I will cut off man from off the land, saith the Lord. It was a mistake. All right. Yes, it was a mistake, wasn't it, Lord? Whoever the Lord you are. Praise God. I will also stretch out mine hand upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and I will cut off the remnant of Baal from this place in the name of the Chermarims with the priests. Get rid of the priests too. The priests are no good. They have sin like dung. Yes. And them that worship the host of heaven upon the housetops, and them that worship and that swear by the Lord and that swear by Melchame. He's going to stretch out, he's going to wipe them all out, including the cherubims with the priests. Yet why do these priests, God wanted to wipe them out and consume them today? Why are the evil priests and the Kenneth Dopelins and Benny Sins, why are they existing still and profiting? Why, Lord, have you not wiped them out? Are they part of the Lord's team? Lord One-Eyed Farmer? Could it be? Most likely it is. So he's wiping out certain groups. Let's see. Yes. And them that worship or the host on the house. Yes, they're pretending to worship on the housetops, like most of them out there. Street preaching and saying all these scriptures on the housetops when Jesus said, stay in your closet if you want the real prayer to be effective and be honest from your heart. Yes, hold them that are turned back from the Lord and those that have not sought the Lord nor inquired for him. No, they're on their evil lusts. Sinful dungs, hold thy peace at the presence of the Lord God, for the day of the Lord is at hand. Yes, the day of the Lord is at hand, for the Lord hath prepared a sacrifice. He hath bid his guests. he's bidding the guests, he's playing, he's rolling the dice. And if you shall come to pass in the day the Lord's sacrifice, I will punish the princes and the king's children, and all such are clothed with a strange apparel. Strange apparel, he's going to smite them down. In the same day, he ain't messing around. All will I punish all those that heap on the threshold. They fill their masters' houses with violence and deceit. Well, what do you see? What do you see in all these music videos on TV? They are the masters of the one-eyed farmers, the elves. There's different distribution of the elves, but they're all full of violence and deceit. They're in the master's house. Some of them are even in the potter's house. Oh. How? Whew. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, there shall be a great noise of a cry from the fish gate. Yes, the fish gate. Don't matter if you have a license. You don't get through the fish gate without, because you're all going to be late to the fish gate. How? Yeah. There shall be a noise and a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. Great crashing from the hills. Howl ye inhabitants of Matesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, for they that bear silver are cut off. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem. I thought he was everywhere at the same time. I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settling on their lees, sitting on their asses, lighting candles, smoking dope. They are settled on their lees. They say in the heart, the Lord will not do good, neither he do evil. He ain't going to do a dang thing. You know what I mean? So you just keep living in deceit, smoking them big fancy cigars, taking them drugs, and watching them movies that the one-eyed farmer is created to destroy your mind, to program you, just like this book. Oh, it's all programmed. You see, the further you are controlled by the outside things, the the further you will get from the Holy of Holies. It shall come to pass, I will search out Jerusalem with candles, and punish the men that are settled on their asses, and say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. He ain't going to do a dang thing. So, turn it around this way. So, that might fit a little bit. So, therefore, the goods shall become a booty. It's going to become a booty. You know, a booty. The goods are going to become a booty. They're going to make an ass out of themselves. And the houses a desolation. No longer a vacation where you'll be in a desolation. You're on a path to the fire and brimstone. Oh, glory. You got that build houses but not inhabit them. No. You know why? Because them squatting folk going to be taking over your houses. Do you know why? Because you let them. Along with your political leaders. Yeah, all this shit's going to hit the fan. In about 2-3 years. About the 5th year it's going to be. But never mind that, because I know you so-called skeptics out there, it's just a conspiracy. Everything will work out with science. They control the science, idiots. Science is real. Science is a tool, but it don't give a damn about a fool. Jing, 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 jing. It's all about the money and who's getting it. We wouldn't want to have the science fall into the wrong hands now, would we? Perfect for my mealworm farm and fake meats. I will save you all. So are you ever at the island, Bill? Well, that guy, J.E. Well, he's Jay's dead now. He's dead now. I had some dinners with him. We had some dinner. We had some discussions. All right, yeah. Therefore, the great day of the Lord. You won't inhabit them. They shall plant vineyards, feed you mealworms, hybrid species, meat, but not drink the wine thereof. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteneth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Bite your tongue. Yeah. The day is the day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation. You won't take a vacation. Yes, the one-eyed farmers never take a vacation because they're feeding off your devastation. Yes, a day of darkness, a day of gloominess, ready to get into the toominess. Yes, a cloud, a day of clouds and thick darkness. Days for clouds and thick darkness from the chemtrails above. Jet trails spreading love. A little zap of laser here. Microwave there. Put it over here. Move the jet stream there. Hold it in place in front of your face. Move it here to there. And put you in the one-eyed farmer's square. The freedom stall. Mind, body, and all. Taken. No mistaken. Yes, hear the farmer's dinner bell call. These words are not here. They are not here. I don't know to the word of the Lord. You're all going to get it by listening to this anyway. So what? Because men wrote it, so I can misquote it. But remember, the true tablet of the word of the Lord is written on your heart. But when you read this, it stinketh unto the Lord like a fart. Because he knows you're just quoting. Yeah. Quote Dobin. Gather ye yourselves together, ye gathered together, O nation, not desired anymore by the Lord. Yes, a nation not desired. All of these people, God bless America, God bless this, God bless that. God is, you're lukewarm. This guy's going to spew you out of his mouth like the green Check it out, man. I ain't spooning this out. Take the green drink. God would say, that's good, that's good. But no, when he tastes y'all, he's gonna spoo it. They keep saying my name, blaspheming, saying I'm on their side. I'm gonna, oh, it tastes so bad. Before the decree, bring forth. Before the day pass as the chaff. Chaff, just like that they put in the sky, the chaff coming down. The Lord's gonna spoo you out, shoot you out like chaff. You're gonna be dissipated into the wind as far as the east is from the west. Yes, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth. You think you're weak. You think you're meek because you speak with a blasphemous beak, the Holy Scriptures, which if read from beginning to end, honestly, formed by yourself with nobody interpreting for you, will fall apart all by itself. The holy man-made doctrines. Therefore, seek ye the Lord all with meek of the earth, which have wrought of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. See that? They want you to be. This, your enemy wrote this. Stay meek, stay hiding, stay waiting, and God will come for you. No, you're going to be destroyed by that time because good men, good women did nothing. See, this is a book of reverse psychology. They're trying to scare you here, just like on the news today. They try to scare you here, so you move over here. Let them in, and then you're going to do this, and you're not allowed to do that because it ain't nice to these people here that don't have... Oh, damn, no wonder you're in the situation you're in. Atheists, religious, and so-called skeptics, all of your minds have become septic. So, for Gaza shall be forsaken. Gaza shall be forsaken. Ashkelon, a desolation. They shall drive out, even though they didn't have cars, they're going to drive out Ashdod on the noonday, and Ekron shall be uprooted. Judgment on certain nations. Oh, okay. Zephaniah, 2nd chapter, 4th verse. Yes, for Gaza shall be forsaken, Ashkelon, a desolation. They shall drive out Ashdod at the noonday, and Ekron. It sounds like a familiar name, like Elon Husk. Anyway, woe unto the inhabitants of the sea coasts. There's a lot of them. On the sea coast, the nation of Cherethites. Watch yourselves, Cherethites. The word of the Lord is against you. O Canaan, the land of the Philistines, I will even destroy thee. And there shall be no inhabitant. I'll wipe them all out. And the sea coast shall be dwellings and cottages for shepherds, folds, and flocks, if there's anything left to even clean your socks. And the coast shall be for the remnant of the house of Judah. The remnant of the house of Judah. There ain't going to be many left. They're going to have to start all over again, just like the flood. They shall feed thereupon in the houses of Ashkelon. Shall they lie down in the evening, for the Lord their God shall visit them and turn away their captivity. Gonna float on down. I'm here, share. Yes, I'm gonna release you from your captivity. You've waited a long time, haven't you? Okay. Does that sound like God? Does that sound like this God here? Sheesh, I have heard the reproach of the Moab and revealings of the children of Ammon, whereby they have reproached my people and magnified themselves against their border. See, they're using border control the wrong way here. You see, that was pretty stupid. You see, he's like tired that you reproached my people. You magnified your sins. yourselves against their border. That's a dumb thing to do, man. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom of the children of Ammon, and Gomorrah, even the breeding of nettles, salt pits, and perpetual desolation. The residue of my people shall spoil them, and the remnant of my people shall possess them. This shall they have for their pride, because they reproached and magnified themselves against the people of the Lord of hosts. The Lord will be terrible unto them, and he will famish all the gods of the earth, and the men shall worship him. That's forced worship. Yeah, the men shall worship him, everyone from his place, wherever you're at. Even all the islands of the heathen, even on the islands where they can't see him, somehow they're going to have to worship him. Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by the sword of the Lord. And he shall stretch out his hand against the north and destroy Assyria, and will make Nineveh a desolation, and never take a vacation, and dry like a wilderness. And the flock shall lie down. In the midst of her, all the beasts of the nations, both the cormorant, that's that fishing bird that dives under and steals a lot of my fish. They can wipe a place clear. But the cormorant and the bittern shall lodge in the upper lintels of it. Their voice shall sing in the windows. Desolation shall be the thresholds, for he shall uncover the cedar work. This is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly, that said in her heart, I am, and there is none beside me. How will she become desolation, a place for beasts, and not a vacation to lie down in? Everyone is full of sin. Everyone that passeth by her shall hiss and wag his hand. We'll continue on Zephaniah chapter 3 later on. Let's start with the whole first verse, though, because I like that. Zephaniah chapter 3. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. Let's continue on. She obeyed not the voice. She received not correction, but infection. She trusted not in the Lord, but she drew not near to God. Her princes within her are roaring lions. Her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till tomorrow. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow. Little reminder, where we at here? Gnaw not the bones until tomorrow. Dun 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 dun. Yes, Spirit led me to do that. So her princes within her are roaring lions, her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till morrow. Her prophets are light and treacherous persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law. The Lord is just in the midst thereof. Da-da-da-da-da. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to the light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I have cut off the nations there to blame. Their towers are desolate. They became. I made their streets waste. Should have hasted. Now they wasted. Then none passeth by. The cities were destroyed by I, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. Dun, 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 dun. I